enjoy my new favorite background music. Last time we played through 10 levels of Survive the Circles by MathCookie. So far the projectile category were the most fun for me, and now we're moving on to the square category and stage category. And today, once again, I'm not going to mess around with the level properties because the only way to get the medals in the game is if you play it on the default mode. First game for today is the cloning chamber in the square category, and you have to control multiple squares. And oops, okay, so I had a little bit of an oops right there, but with the mouse and controlling one at a time, it's kind of a pain, but it's more fun to play this game on mobile. Actually, if you didn't know, this game is also compatible with mobile on some of the levels. This is a game mode where your player will leave stamps behind every now so often that will eventually turn into holes for you. This means that you are creating the maze for yourself. You're shrinking the board as time goes on. The general strategy for this type of encounter is to shrink the board from the outside in so that you can maximize your dodging time. I think over here I was just going to try to relax and take my time dodging the balls, and I waited too long and the hole spawned under me. Next we have a Star Wars inspired level, the Trash Compactor. Except in this scenario, we can't yell at C-3PO to tell R2-D2 to turn off the trash compactor. The other thing that I like about this level is that the difficulty ramps up very quickly. I'm only 2 shifts in, and I'm actually having to dodge quite a lot just to survive. If you could somehow have this one and Missile Silo as standalone games, that would be pretty awesome. Here's Whirlpool. In Whirlpool, the main mechanic is that you have to avoid the center. This is a pretty interesting mechanic over here that pulls you towards the center. The pixelated maze has an effect we know very well, being able to wrap to the other side of the screen. Except that the player character doesn't have a velocity, so when you teleport you just sit there until you retrieve your player. In the dance party level, there's an interesting mechanic where you become invisible. Actually, you both become invisible on the black lines. I had the thought when I was playing this that there could be a pretty interesting 3D effect if you overlap the under and over effect. So with the black bars you go under, but if you had other bars that you could go over, then you would create a pretty interesting 3D effect. And check it out, guys, I can successfully end this game review having won a gold medal in this game. Tomorrow we'll look at some of the code that puts this together. Thanks for watching.